Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome back to another episode of RB Plays MassTech New World. That's right, folks, we're back in our modded world doing all the cool modded things. My name is RB Plays. I am your humble host on this side of the screen. Thanks so much for stopping by. This is your first time here. Make sure you hit the old subscribe button. Get notified every time we put new content up on the channel by turning your notification bells on. So, yeah, I look a little strange. I got a little scarf on here. It's good for fortune, apparently. So we found that in a live stream over the last weekend, and also some things that we did in the live stream were we talked to the developer of the pack Hybrid Avenger, and we noticed, or we pointed out the problems that we were having in the last episode getting those filters from the pipes mod to work. So his solution was to get rid of it. We don't have pipes anymore. What we do have is pretty pipes, but also Stancil, I think it was Stancil, from the YouTube channel down in the comments last week said, hey, have you looked at Laser.io? And I had not. And so today we're going to look at, right now we're going to look at Laser.io. Nope, that's not it. It's going to be at Laser.io, and it's good stuff. Like I did a little bit of research on the mod on some other YouTube channels, and went into creative and did a little stuff with the book, and it's not too difficult to get into. It's not too difficult to make. It's not too difficult to configure. It looks like we might go with the Laser.io option, but to get started, you do need the book, and to get the book, you need a logic chip. To get the logic chip, you need a raw logic chip. To get the raw logic chip, words are hard this morning. I have a cold. I don't know if you can tell. We need a block of quartz. I have 0 quartz. So in the live stream last week, we set up a new mining turtle. His name is Jarvis. Jarvis is our nether turtle. And right now Jarvis is excavating in the nether, and hopefully he'll come up with some quartz. We'll check on him a little bit later today. But before we do that, before we get into anything with Laser.io, let's just kind of show you where we're at in the world right now. There is a wandering trader there, and there's also a mob over there. There's a skeleton. We're going to go get... Nope. And yeah, got him. So yeah, you might be wondering about this building. Well, we built this building in the live stream last week. We're going to do some more decorating on it in today's episode, and maybe cut in some windows and do some other things. But this is going to be our mill. This is where we're going to get... this is where we're going to put some of our create stuff, right? So in the live stream a few weeks ago, we built this millstone, and that's how we're getting some of this wheat flour and lime dye gives us slime balls. Still has a hand crank on it, right? I don't want to use a hand crank anymore. I shouldn't have to do this by hand. This is modded after all. We shouldn't have to do anything by hand. We're going to automate it. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to get into the create mod just a little bit so that we can get this thing up and running and doing its own thing, right? So the first thing we need, if we want to get into the create mod, is we need to get we want to use wind for this. And so in order to use wind, we're going to have to use a couple of things. So let's get into create right here. We need a couple of these sails, right? So to get sails, that's just pretty straightforward. It's just wool, a couple of sticks, and some andesite alloy. So let's go back over to the base, but we can go this way because I made a little tunnel that goes between up there and down here. How about that? How slick and cool is that? Anyway, up here, we do have a wee bit of andesite, a couple of stacks. So give me 1 stack of those, and then the andesite alloy. To get andesite alloys, we just need that and some iron nuggets. So I think I have some iron nuggets in here. No, I do not. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure, we'll do 4 of those. That'll give us that many. And so if we do that, you know what? Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just turn all of this into nuggets, right? And then we can do that like so. And that'll give us what, 32 iron alloy, or yeah, 32 andesite alloy. That's pretty good, yeah. So then andesite alloys, we need, on top of that, we need some string, or not some string. We will need string. We need wool and we need sticks. We have lots of sticks. Lots and lots of sticks. And down here, we also have a way to get string, because a few episodes back we planted this hopper botany pot with flax seeds. And flax, as you may or may not remember, flax is a 1-for-1. Every time you use flax in a crafting table, you just get string, right? So that gives us 64 string, which then gives us 16 wool, which means that we can make several of these white sails. So let's go ahead and put those in there. So if we make 16 of them, that's going to give us 32 sails, right? I don't know that I need 32. I want to do 2 for... I want to do 16. I want to do 16. So let's go ahead and just split that in half, and we'll do 16 of those, right? So now we've got 16 sails. The sails have to ride on some block, right? And so what we're going to use for the block, I think, is just going to be, well, what wood would look good out here? So right now, the building is cobbled deep slate along with oak, and then kind of gray tones up here in the split level and on the roof. That is, what was that block? That was tough. So that's cut tough stairs and cut tough bricks and all that good stuff. So I'm thinking that the mast of the windmill, so it's kind of hard to explain. I think that the best block for that is actually going to be birch. So I have some birch here. So we'll just take 1, 2, 3, 4. 4? Sure. We'll do 4 of those. And then we need a windmill bearing. So a windmill bearing is going to be a shaft plus a slab plus some kind of stone. So I've got a piece of stone here, and I've got what else do I need? I need a shaft. So that's what, 2 of these, right? And I might have some in my backpack that I had made before. I do have a few more of those, so that's good. And then the other thing that we needed was just a slab. So do I have any slabs? I do have a slab. All right, so now we should be able to make a windmill bearing, which is right. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I lost it. There it is. Found it. Nailed it. First try. So windmill bearing, right? Now the windmill bearing, in order to use the windmill bearing, you do have to have some type of glue, right? So you put a block in front of them, and it has to have some kind of glue. And it's so let's see if we can find this super glue stuff that we need, right? So super glue. Where's the glue? Glue. How glue are you? There it is. Super glue. So super glue is just slime balls, an iron plate, and an iron nugget. So to get slime balls, that was going to be easy. So if we go back over to our create facility, the place that we're going to make into our create facility, we can get some flour. We can get some lime dye. Let's go ahead and grab that. And we can also get some water. We need a bucket of water, and we need some lime dye, which lime dye we can get from right here. Planted a hopper botany pot full of mystical lime stuff. So if we just do that, and then we do that, and then we do that, and then we do that, I get this lime dye. Sweet. Plus, I think I got one up here. We need a plate. So now we need, the other thing that we need is a iron plate. What's that? That was, I know I saw a piece of lime dye. There it is. And then an iron plate. So how do we get the iron plate? Why do we need an iron plate for super glue? I don't understand. We can use immersive engineering. So we just need an immersive engineering hammer, right? So get a hammer. We'll get the immersive hammer. Hammer from immersive. That is 2 treated sticks or regular sticks, 2 pieces of iron, and a piece of string. So we get a piece of string. String. It's baseball season. My beloved Chicago Cubs are not playing well. Here's the, I know you guys, I know some of you probably don't really partake in baseball all that much, but you know how frustrating it is to be a Chicago Cubs fan, right? We won the World Series in 2018. It was the first time in 108 years since we had done that. And now they're right back to where they were. Like, they have so much potential and they squander these games away. It's so frustrating to watch. But now to make this iron plate. So iron plate from immersive. That is just one piece of iron plus a hammer, and that'll give us an iron plate. So that was that. There's that. There's the iron plate. So now we should be able to make super glue. Super glue. We need 2 of the slime balls, and we need an iron nugget. So we got nuggets up here. And we need 2 slime balls. So that's going to be a couple of buckets of water. I think I have a bucket of water here. And I should have another bucket. I do have another bucket. Fantastic. Let's go and get some more water from right down here. Is that lime flowers? Those are lime flowers. It's fine. It'll be okay. So we'll get that. Come back inside here. And we'll make ourselves some dough. So there's that plus that gives us a piece of dough. And that plus that gives us another piece of dough. And then those plus that gives us slime balls. Sweet. So now that we have that, now we should have everything we need for super glue. Ta-da! Super glue acquired. Next thing that we're going to need is we're going to need to get up to the top of that thing. I guess we can just use dirt blocks. I guess we can just use dirt blocks for the scaffolding. It is getting to be nighttime, isn't it? Oh, no. Don't do that. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. That was dumb. Why did I do that? Nope. Yeah, that's right. That's right. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and make it daytime. We'll go up on top. I'll show you where I want to put this and how I want it to be. Oh, the other thing that we're probably going to need before we do this, we're probably also going to need the wrench from, well, you know what? Do we need the wrench from Create? There is a wrench from Create. Where did it go? Let's just do this. There it is. Do we need to make one of those? We probably do. It needs to be gold plates. It needs a cog wheel. I don't know if we're going to need that or not because I have the crescent hammer from, what is it, Immersive? Not Immersive. The crescent hammer from Thermal. And that seems to work on a lot of things. So we may just try to use that. But I will up here now, what I want to do is right here in this space, right here, I want to take this windmill block and I want to put it facing straight up, right? So let's go ahead and break this block right here. Give me that back, and then give me this, and then give me this, and put that right. Like, hey, that is exactly how I wanted it to go. Fan-freaking-tastic. Fan-freaking-tastic. And then do that, and do that, and do that, and do this. Oh, crap. Dang it. I think I need to break these. Forgot to put the glue on. I forgot to put the glue on it. Okay, so if we take this and then we put glue on that. Yeah, and then that. And then this. I think we need that too. I don't know if I need to do this for every block. If I don't, you guys can let me know down in the comments, but sure, it seems legit. Okay. Really? This is going to be a thunderstorm, isn't it? I should be able to sleep this away. Should be able to make this. Yeah, I can make this go away. Thank you. So now we've got... We never did make our frames. Okay, well, let's go make our frames then. Our sails. I got a crafting bench over here. This might work. So create sail. You can do sail frames, or you can just do sails. So that's going to be sticks and sails. And did I create sails? I did create. I created them. I have them in my inventory. all good. Okay, so now if I take this, I think we're good. I think we got it all, hopefully. I don't know. And then put one there. Nope. No, I didn't want to do that. No, how do I make this? All right, hold on a second. Where's my wrench? Let's just see if we can adjust this, right? Crescent hammer. Yes, I can. That's how I want it to be, right there. Perfect. Where'd the rest of them go? There they are. All right, so then I want one like that. This, like that, and like that. And I think update empty hand to attach the structure you just built in front of it. Okay, so now that is kind of, this is kind of what I'm looking for. So let's go ahead and right click it. Constraint does not include enough sail blocks. Enough like sail blocks. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean like sail blocks? They're all alike. Okay, hold on just a second. I'm going to see if I can figure out what that means, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of it now. The way that you do this now is you click the block that you want to do first, and then you drag and you click on the rest, and then that should make it so that it's a whole clickable thing. So, hey, look, it's working. Fan-freaking-tastic. So let's go down here and go on the inside and see what it looks like inside. And then we'll have to see what we can do to get some gears in here to kind of get this thing running at the way that we want it to run, right? So up here on the second floor, that's where our windmill is. So now if we just go up there, right? And we use some of these guys. We don't have very many, but boom, 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 boom. Cool. So that's going to start bringing all of this down to this level, right? Where is the top of this? So I can break this. And I can put this here. I can break this. Cool. There. Now that gets us back upstairs. So now we got to bring this to meet with this, right? And what I'd like to use for that are some of these casings or gearboxes, right? So gearboxes, is it this thing? Yeah, it's a gearbox. It's a vertical gearbox. And you get so you make the gearbox first, and then you can make the vertical gearbox out of the other gearbox. So we need some cogwheels. So that's just going to be planks and shafts. So we're going to need to go make some more shafts. We're going to need to go make some more of all this stuff, right? Do I have any wood over here? I do have some wood. Okay. Do I have andesite over here? I do not. I do have a few more shafts. That's fine. So we need a piece of, well, I got plank. So I need one of those and one of those, right? That gives me cogwheels. And I need 4 cogwheels, right? I think I need 4 cogwheels to do this. Yeah. So, all right. I'm going to go sleep the night away. I'm going to go grab some more materials, make these up real quick. I'll come right back, and we'll see if we can piece this thing together and get that mill actually a spinning. So some of the ways that you make things in Create have seemed to have changed since the last time I used Create, which is not surprised because it's been a while since I've done anything with Create. But I guess what to do to make the andesite casings now, what are they? These things right here? Instead of just crafting them, right? It's more interactive now. So what I have to do is I have to strip a log, and then I take some of this andesite alloy right here, right? And if I do that, that makes an andesite casing. How sweet is that? That's pretty freaking awesome, right? I need a couple of these, so let's do that twice. We'll go ahead and break those now. Oh, I can break it with a pickaxe. Okay. And then now we're ready to make a couple of gearboxes. I got a couple of things here, so go ahead and do that. We need 2 of them, I think. Sure. So 2 of them, but one of them I actually need to be a vertical one. I need it to be vertical because coming here, coming off of this one, it's going to be, oh, I'm going to need at least one more. I'm going to need at least one more. But before I do that, I actually also want to bring this so that this vertical gearbox is right here. And I need to turn this. Yes, that way. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. You know what? We're going to make a couple more of these because I think it's important. I think it's important to do that. We need a couple more andesite casings. So give me 1, 2 of those, right? And then 1, nope, strip those. And then 1, 2 of those. Okay, now we can make a couple of more of these. Just do it this way. We'll just do it this way. I need more. Yeah, I need more of these. Oh, yep. I need more of these. There we go. Now we got it. Now we're good. And then one of these is going to need to be one of those. Okay, now we're ready. Ooh, you know what? That's fine. It's fine. We're gonna be good. We're gonna be fine. So this one can go like that. Yes, please. And then we can bring a shaft off of here like so. And then that one's going to go to a gearbox. And then one of these other gearboxes is going to have to be it's going to have to be another one that changes direction because I want this to go down. So we'll do like that. Right? Boom. Right? So now, you spinning? You're spinning. If I do this and get you all the way down here, one more. Hey, look, everything is spinning now. And heck yeah. Heck yeah. So now, if we come down here, right, in here, this is where all of our wheat flour and everything's going to go. If we go down here to our botany pot, we do have a wheat botany pot right here. We go down here and we get some more wheat. Take it up there. Nope, not there. Here. Put it in there, right? That should start milling that down. Yeah. And we should start seeing, there it comes. So now we're getting wheat flour into this chest. The whole premise behind this building is that, you know, we can come in here, we can see it working, and then we can just click right here and we can grab those items out of that chest if we need it. But wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if we could automate this and bring it into this chest right here? I think we're going to do that, but I think we're going to tease that, and I think we're going to do it in a live stream. As a matter of fact, we're probably going to do it in the live stream mañana, tomorrow. Today, to finish out the episode, I'd like to get some more building done on this building right here. So what I want to do today is I want to try and accent out these corners. I want to put some windows in this place. I want to try and make this look like a cool milling type facility. Also, I think we might try to make this a little bit bigger. Like maybe we'll have a little side that comes off of here. So let me see what I can come up with, and we'll come back to you after I've got a rough idea or a rough structure of what we're gonna do and how we're gonna do it. Okay, I think I got an idea. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna make some ornate iron windows, right? So ornate iron windows just are iron nuggets around pieces of glass. So if I just do something like this, whoops, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, that'll give me what, 12 of those? Sure. And then 12 of those I can turn into actual ornate window panes. So that'll give me 32 ornate window panes. Now, what I'd like to do is coming off of this side of the building, I want to expand this building out. I don't want it to be this wide though. I want it to be slightly narrower. So say if I did something along these lines here, if I put this one right there, but then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, put that one, that'll give us 4 blocks in between. Not sure I'm happy with 4 blocks. I guess 5 blocks will be what we want. So let's go ahead and break that and put that back down like so. So that'll give us 5 blocks, and then we can have this open up, right? And then coming along here, let's also get some more oak out of here. I think I got some in here. Yeah. So if we make this go, say 1, 2, about to there. Sure. Makes sense. Why not? And then bring this like this. And then right here. And then bring these back like this. And then just kind of bring this out and turn this into another little area. This will probably be the beginning area where we'll have a little farmland down here, and it'll be able to conveyor stuff into this so that we can use it. So that we can get in there and actually do stuff. The other thing I was thinking about doing is with these tough blocks. We used tough outside, but if I put these in here and get some tough walls, preferably these, I think. Let's take... Let's take that many to start with. And then I was thinking we could put these along the corners here. And I think that would give us a little bit more contrast. And then right here, since that's tough stone, tough bricks right there, what if we did this? What if we took some cobbled deep slate and got some cobbled deep slate? These are polished walls, deep slate tile, polished deep slate. So some of those, like so. And then did that and gave it kind of a contrast just like we did before, so that it kind of alternates. I think I like that. And then these windows, right? These windows, like if I came over here and I took and did something along this line right there, they take that out like that, take that out like that, and then put these windows in. Where did they go? I know I made them. There they are. Found them. And did something like that. Oh, yeah. See, that's exactly the look I'm looking for. That's exactly what I want. Yeah. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and chop some holes in here and put some windows in and try to get up the rest of these walls and make it look a little bit pretty. Maybe even put the extension on this house and get a roof on it. And I'll show you what I've got when I'm all said and done. Here we go. Okay. Looking good. Yeah. Looking pretty snazzy. We got the little addition on over here. We got the walls up that are going to give it some character and some flavor. I would like to also now put some lights on the sides of this thing. So what I was thinking for that is, let's go ahead and get some scaffolding here. And let's go ahead and put some chains up here, right? If we do chain like this, one, no, scaffold up too tall. All right, if we do some chain like so, and then a lantern like that, yeah. Something like that. Do the same thing over here. That ought to do. We'll have to make some more chains, but I think that is going to look fan-freaking-tastic. Take a look at it from over here. And it's about to be nighttime, too, so I kind of like it. I'm not going to lie. I kind of like it. Might do good to raise that up one spot. That way that's not that continuous, like, solid, like, weird line. You have to let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Once I get some comments on that, I'll either finish it up or change it. But I think that looks pretty good. I'll make it daytime here real quick, and I'll show you what else I did on the inside. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. But we put up windows. So we've got these windows right here. We've got windows on the ends. I think those look good, right? I think those need to either go up one or down one. I'm thinking up one. Some windows on this side. I didn't put any windows down here yet because that's that lower level behind the mechanism. I got some straight lines right there. Piece of cobbled deep slate there that's just out in the open. And then the roof pitch. I had a little bit of trouble figuring out how I want this roof pitch to look, and I might need to do some other things here, like maybe some walls along here like we did on the main part of the building. I think actually I do need to do that. And we might finish that up in the live stream tomorrow. And then on the inside, of course, there's no real decoration going on yet because I haven't quite decided what I want to do over here yet. What I'm thinking, and you guys will have to let me know what you think, is somewhere down in here, this is where our main wheat farm is going to be, right? And then that wheat farm is going to export all of its wheat over here on conveyors, and then those conveyors are going to come into this building probably right around here someplace. They'll come along, they maybe ride in front of this window, but then eventually they'll come up here and they'll fall into this hopper right here where they'll get ground up and turned into our flour down there. But I think all in all, I think this building looks pretty snazzy. We got a open gear mechanism right here, gearbox right here that we can see things are spinning. We got gears over here spinning, and ultimately, eventually, those things will be going faster. But folks, that is all the time that I have for today. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. The likes and subscriptions help out oh so immensely when it comes to those pesky YouTube search results. The other thing that helps out a lot is comments. So make sure you leave your comments right down here in the comment section below, and we'll chat about it. Leave your tips, your tricks, your pointers, your attaboys, your what in the world were you thinking, all that good stuff, and we'll chat about it in kind. Don't forget to stop by our Discord server where we talk about all things life, all things gaming, and most importantly, all things Minecraft. But once again, folks, that is all the time I have for today. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, we will catch you on the flip side. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.